So the injector down and both valves up?
Down, the valves are up.
Both valves?
Yeah, both, and then we check here, see?
And what's the feeler gauge?
This is a 1311.
What does that mean?
It's called, how can you still say 11?
And both of them have to be 1311, both rockers?
It's 13. It's doing the same line. Let me check it. But anyway, that's what we see how that goes through. It's got to be adjusted. See right there. Let me check.
Too loose?
See, this is an 1113. See how that goes through?
Yeah.
No, it's too loose. Okay. It's kind of confusing at times. You got to make sure you get. I always like to double check everything. I'm going to turn this way to go down. Let's see if it goes down.
You have to loosen the lock nut, right?
Yeah, you loosen the lock nut.
And then you turn the shaft.
Now see how. All right. See how that turn there? Now see how the 11 goes.
Yeah, it's just a little. It's a little
That's
bit
too
of tension.
low. It's too low.
So you don't want the tension.
See how that's. See, the end is 11 and the other is 13, so that should. See, so we're going to go back a little bit. See there? See how that one goes through?
Yeah.
That's it. It's perfect.
That's where you want it.
That's where you want it.
And then you just tighten up the lock nut.
Mm-hmm. Every time you take the injectors out, every time that you open this up, you got to do it.
Will they back themselves off ever at all?
No, but when you take them apart,
It changes things,
around,
yeah.
it'll, yeah. There's two different ways of doing this. See how tight that is?
Yeah.
Back up.
You just want it to have a little bit of friction when you do it, right?
That's right there.
So you just want a little bit of friction.
Now the only thing is, a lot of times when you tighten these, it's different. Okay, now here's the problem. What a lot of guys do, because they don't want to turn this thing over dozens of times, which you can do, which I'll show you how. Most of the guys do it this way. You're done, let's see.
Right, okay.
Now we go on to try to find another one. Okay, this is.
So the next one, you gotta have the injector down.
Let's see here. Okay, now see this one here is going down. Let's do this one.
Oh yeah, so the number 3 just went down.
Okay. So now right here is we've got these down, and we're going to do injector.
I thought you said the injector had to be down.
Well, these are down.
The injector's down on that one. The third one.
Wait. This is the one I'm concentrating
Oh,
on.
that one came back up.
It should be up. See the little hole right there?
Yeah.
Yes. There you go. Now that one, a little loose. So we'll raise it a little bit.
So that's the injector you're adjusting right now?
Injector, yeah.
And it's up right now, right?
Yeah, it's all the way up.
And you're gonna raise it a little bit more to meet
Well,
that.
no, let's try to get it down. See how that it's supposed to scrape on there.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to try to get it to go up.
Right. getting there.
I'm going to accept that right there, like that, okay. Now the only problem is, that when you tighten these, sometimes they come out of adjustment.
When you're tightening them?
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to accept that, okay. Yeah, that's why guys are down, the valve's up.
Right.
So let's move it a little bit. Let's pull it down. Yeah. Then we're going to check the valves on this one. Yeah, they're all loose.
Wow.
Really loose.
So being loose like that, how would the engine run?
Well, if it's loose, it's not going to open the valve all the way.
Okay, so.
So it'd make it run more sluggish.
Interesting. Okay.
This is where the technical, this is how good you are. If you know what you're doing, see? You see how loose that is?
Yeah.
I prefer a valve to be a little on the loose side because what it does, it holds the compression a little bit longer. It makes them a little more run better. But sometimes that's kind of hard to do.
No, that's
And
kind of.
every engine is different.
I know it's scraping a little bit now, right?
And this is where your tuning is really where you have to know your stuff. Now, I've been doing this for so many years, I know what I can get away with. See right there? Almost perfect right there, see?
Just a
Little on the loose side. I love it.
And now you're tightening the lock nut. When you tighten the lock nut, do you also have to hold the shaft with another? Okay.
See?
Nice.
I'll do this one. And over the years, I've done so many of these. You see how that?
Yeah, scraping.
Yeah, we'll give it a little bit right there, like that.
So you got to kind of feel the tension in there, right?
Well, sometimes when you tighten them, they'll. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Perfect. It's tricky. You gotta know which is which. See how loose there?
Yeah.
It'll run. I think it'll run. But
it's not going to win any races.
well, it doesn't. You know, they don't run hot. I mean, it depends on how good you want them to run.
You got the whole rack loose right now?
Huh?
You got the whole rack loose right now?
Yeah, right here?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's not good. I'll get to that one. See, I have to set the rack too. That's another thing.
Yeah.
That's real critical. See? Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. There's being a little fire here. A little too tight. Here. And then it's funny how a critical setting like this makes a difference. You just wouldn't, think that it's so sensitive. Now see here?
Yeah.
That's not acceptable.
Too hard to get in.
Well, it changed, and they'll do it when you tighten.
I think I saw it move when you tightened it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they move it. You got to double check them. I guess they're cleaning up over there.
I asked him if he wanted me to help him, and he said they did it last night. Blue, where's your ball? Go find it. That good? Seems tight.
I like them looser, but I don't like them tight. Perfect.
Nice.